Hey everyone, I'm here to share with you this. Sales growth occurs by you solving problems. Collectively this week, let's deeply, and I mean deeply reflect upon what I just shared with you. You want to increase your sales? Uncover and be a problem solver. I've quickly become a huge Dr. Henry Cloud fan. I just recently, when I say recently, a couple months ago, I read his wonderful latest book entitled Trust. So I went deep into the archives over the last couple weeks and I grabbed Dr. Henry Cloud's book, Integrity. And Integrity, let me tell you this book packs, and I mean packs a wallop. Later on in Integrity, in fact, in chapter 10 of Integrity, Dr. Henry Cloud titles the chapter this. Check this one out: Eating Problems for Breakfast. Hey, if you want to increase sales, whether you're a sales leader or sales professional, I'm going to ask you this week, are you eating problems for breakfast? Not are you eating products for breakfast? Are you eating problems for breakfast? Inside of chapter 10 of Integrity, Dr. Henry Cloud goes on to say this. Please follow along with me on this one. The ones who succeed in life are the ones who realize that life is largely about solving problems. The ones who can get with that find much success, and the ones who can't don't. Oh boy, how's this one sit with you? Are you a problem solver or are you a problem creator? Marinate on that one for a moment, because in sales lingo, let's be sales centric for a moment. If we apply the quote from Dr. Henry Cloud, it's simple as this: if you cannot uncover problems, you will not uncover profit. If you cannot uncover problems, you will not uncover profit. By the way, that has a direct impact to your sales sustainability. So, right now, this week, this moment in time, I ask all of you, I want you to think about your clients' businesses for just a moment. Now, here's the question. And I'm telling you right now, you got to really be honest with yourself on this one. Do you have a clear, and I mean clear, understanding of your client's business problems and challenges? Furthermore, here's what I want us to think about. Not only do you have a clear understanding of their business problems and challenges, do you have a clear idea of this quarter, this month, what they would like to remove off their business plate? Why am I asking you this? No problems, no profit. This, my friends, is your mirror moment. Because Dr. Henry Cloud, in his book, again to quote, goes on to say this: winners see putting their arms around the problem as their way to the promised land, and their character will allow them to do no less. Please reflect upon that for a moment, as I really believe in my heart there is a treasure trove of opportunity sitting inside your client base. Are you willing to find the key and unlock that treasure chest that will allow you the treasure trove of abundance sitting inside your client base? And as we wrap up our time together this week, by the way, thank you. I really appreciate you hanging out with me this week, because I want you to uncover your clients' problems, and for that matter, your future clients' problems. Because if you do, that has a direct impact, not only to your sales revenue, but your sales profitability. Check this quote out. Check this quote out as we wrap up our time together this week. This is right out of chapter 10, Dr. Henry Cloud, Eating Problems for Breakfast. As Dr. Cloud goes on to say this: the masses enjoy the comfort zone. They do whatever is most comfortable, even if it's not going to get them to profit, whatever that is. But the winners see putting their arms around the problem as their way to the promised land, and their character will allow them to do no less. Folks, this week, this quarter, the rest of this year, there's opportunity. And should I say massive amounts of opportunity inside your client base. It's sitting there for those sales individuals who are willing to have confident business conversations, not confident product conversations, not product service oriented conversations. Opportunity, monumental opportunity sits inside your client base right now. Let's call this low hanging fruit. For those of you who are willing to have confident, direct, healthy, assertive business conversations. This week, put your hat on. Put your detective hat on. Uncover problems, as it has a direct correlation to the profitability, not only for yourself, but for the company you work for. Hey, by the way, thank you. Thank you again for hanging out with me, because together we are building this movement, this freight train that we call selling from the heart. It's about bringing your authentic self to the forefront. Please stay tuned for some exciting news, as selling in a post-trust world is just right around the corner. Selling from the heart, selling in a post-trust world, your 1-2 combo in authenticity and building trust. This is what's going to help you create long-term sales sustainability. I believe this: your clients and your future clients, they'd rather connect to and do business with a sales professional who sells from the heart, as opposed to one who is an empty suit. Have an amazing week.